This portion right here is covering Ends of the Earth or 112. I mean, as you can see, it's not the best string on hit. Its true benefits are really on block, as in just using it as a normal block string because it has a good amount of pushback, and also because of the cancel advantage that it has on it. Usually I would cover all the cancel advantage stuff right away, but because this one has such a huge cancel advantage on block, even more advantage than it does on hit, I'll save that part for last. So as you can see on block, you're only -1, so it's pretty much the same mix-up scenario, relatively speaking, as down 1 and down 1-2. So yeah, obviously you know you're safe, and you can create the mix-up in a sense that you can backdash just like with the others and catch any, you know, kind of whiff punishing or anything like that, or with the pushback that you can see off of it, you can pretty much just sit there and wait for something to come out and whiff punish it that way as well, because there's so much distance between the two of you. So as you can see, because you're only at -1, you can input your parry after. You're not canceling into your parry, but you're inputting it after. And due to the distance, and obviously because it's only -1, you'll pretty much be able to parry, you know, whatever it is that they throw out at you, unless it's a low. So it's pretty much, it's really based off of a read more than anything else. So it's, you know, use it sparingly and use it wisely. Another follow-up option on block is to meter burn your forward 3 or back 3. You know, to pretty much just catch anything if they try to poke back at you. I'm not going to cover the shield bash necessarily, just because as you can see, you're at so much advantage on block that you can cancel into your sword stance, wait for the recovery to finish, and input it down 1, and it will catch them. Because you're at so much advantage, unlike the other strings, you are guaranteed all bounce or floor bounce cancel that will jail them, you know, within the block string. And here's the tech that I was talking about. So with this, you can cancel into your wall or floor bounce, and cancel out of that into a forward dash. If you do it to the frame, if you're canceling out, you are at +11 when you're in their face. So pretty much anything from your down 1 up until your down 3, you are guaranteed. And as you can see right there, no reversal even comes up that you were guaranteed a grab, more or less. Like if they're crouching, sometimes it's slightly inconsistent, so what you would do is just delay it slightly and it will then catch them. And they still can't even input anything after. Of course they can tech it, but you know. The only tricky part is with the back 1. So pretty much the only reason why I say tricky is just because with the back 1, if you're not doing it to the frame, if you're facing a parry character, their parry will more than often get you. But if you do it to the frame, as you can see in this example, it will, you know, obviously beat it out. It's just a weird reversal type property. I'm not sure exactly how it works, why it does that, but yeah. So I mean, you know, as you can see, because you're pretty much guaranteed the back 1, you can even be a little sloppy with it, as in it doesn't have to be to the frame when you're not facing parry characters. And you know, it's pretty much going from one block string into another, and it would lead you into a frame trap with the back 1 or back 1-1, as it will be later on described in their portions. Your 3-3 is guaranteed, as well as with your back 1-1 or with your 3-3, it will break armor if they try to armor it out. Your instant jump 1 is guaranteed, so you can do that into the smash. Obviously because it's on reversal, it's kind of funky, but here's a demonstration on block. And then mainly on hit. So as you can see, you're going to be at +12. More or less you're guaranteed a mix up afterwards anyways. So I mean, as you can see with the instant jump 1, you can still hit crouching opponents with it. With the mix up afterwards, you will be trading your back 2 with any 6-frame move that they have to throw out. So that's like the minor downside in the sense of mix up, but I mean you still have your instant jump 1, which is an overhead, and you still have your 3-3, which is a guaranteed low as well. So I won't actually cover any combos. Pretty much they're not practical in any sense whatsoever. So, you know, if you want to do any combos, you would go into 1-1, into lasso spin, or straight tiara, or whatever it may be.